Hello, let's talk about focus of attention while learning how to squat. And I love assisted squatting, but I'm going to talk about today how we teach a big group of people with no equipment how to squat, right? Or how I do it. You can do it however you want, or how I do it. So, the first thing is, research kind of tells us that if you put the focus of attention outside of the body, right, uh, people perform better, learn how to move better. But then how do we bring that back to awareness that can be repeated, right? Without those external focus of attention. So foci, whatever. So my point is this: I start teaching the squat with teaching a hip hinge, right? Teaching people to move about the hips without moving the spine. So to do that, all that stick up your butt type deal, I don't love it because even though it's an external focus of attention, it removes the it kind of gets people to push back instead of lengthen. I like lengthening. So this is my favorite way of doing it. I teach reaches. So I teach reach hands forward and reach butt back. When teaching middle schoolers, reach butt back, can get a bit awkward. They hate sticking their butt back. So I'm like, pants towards wall, whatever. Stretch the back of your pants. I've used that in adult group classes. But the point is, you want that lengthening, right? You just want lengthening, lengthening. And a good cue while teaching people who don't want to stick their butt back is stand them all next to each other, right? Facing the same way. That way nobody's behind anybody. That tends to help. Anyhow, so first step, again, butt back, hands forward, get as long as you can. Have them look that way. I don't care perfectly neutral spine right now. Now, I skipped something. Your feet, your feet, your feet, your feet. First thing I cue is the feet. Spread the toes. Spread the load in the tripod, right? Big toe, little toe, heel. Big toe, little toe, heel. Feel that. Feel that. And we start feeling that with the bridges and the push planks, right? The bridges and push planks we already covered and we'll keep covering. That's where we start feeling it. But feel the feet first, right? Then lengthen spine. Then let's drive the movement downwards. And we're gonna do that just like with the lunge by reaching downwards, right? And I don't care if you look at your feet at this point. I wanna touch both hands in between feet, and that's gonna put the elbows between the knees, which is gonna keep the knees out, right? It's gonna put the elbows between the knees, and it's gonna drive my weight and my focus to my midfoot in the middle of the triangle where I want it, right? So reach down, and if your students look forward, excellent. But if they look down and bend their spine over a little bit, even if they go like this, we're going in the right direction. We're starting to move the movement down, okay? Looking at your feet, touching between them. Kind of like a goblet squat, but without anything to use, right? Now, after we got this, and we have this, some of your students will start automatically, doing some frog jumps, which is fine. Then we're gonna go into what's normally called the air squat in the CrossFit circles. I hate that name. Just a squat, just a squat. Anyhow, we can go reach forward and sit back and down, right? Reach forward and sit back and down. So now you have that downward direction that was learned and was felt. Again, we use the external foci to cue feeling. Okay? So once people do that a bunch of times, you're like, okay, feel how that feels, and then we're gonna that downward direction, how that downward direction feels, and we're gonna switch to more upright position, which is gonna help us do, barbell squats, kettlebell squats, yada yada. So now we're gonna still go down, still keep the weight spread in the tripod, but now we're gonna reach forward and pull our face away from our fingertips. So face away from fingertips. Now, I like people to just relax their shoulders in between, but some people just like keeping them out the whole time. Whatever, their shoulders get tired. So, try it out, right? Those 3 steps seem to work for me. Again, I love assisted squats, the TRX band or whatever. I'll do another video on that. But sometimes you don't have toys. Check out my YouTube channel. All these videos are there and way more. The exercise teacher as well on YouTube. That's it. Enjoy your day.